Well, if you're watching this, first I want to say hi. I'm Josh Moose. I am making this video to talk about everything I learned in my class learning frameworks from my professor, Sarah Pettis. She's a really good professor. She taught me a lot. And yeah, a couple of the really important things I learned were especially stuff like real world applicational sort of things. That's what she does in her class, and that's all stuff that is really useful to you after you get out of school, not just while you're doing school. And it's stuff that you'll definitely use when you're out. Stuff like the resume. She taught us how to make a resume. We did, I think, 3 different iterations of it during our class periods, and each time we got better at it. We were like trying to perfect the resume for us, and I think I did get mine a lot better than it was when I first started, and that'll be really helpful when I'm looking for a job. So I appreciate that, Miss Pettis. Thank you. And then let's see, we interviewed somebody in the field that we plan on going into. This was probably my favorite assignment because of the person I interviewed. Dr. Avila was really inspirational, and she's done so much in her life that she really gave me the idea that I could do the same, and that it's all doable, it's all possible. You just have to try, and you have to work really hard and have passion. And so yeah. And also I didn't really, I knew I wanted to do biology, some sort of biology, but I didn't really know that I wanted to do environmental biology specifically until I talked to her, and she really taught me a lot about what the job is, and it's basically my dream job. So thanks to the resume, I can help get that dream job that I know about thanks to Dr. Avila, because I was in this learning frameworks class. So it's all coming together, you know. And then also a budget. She taught us how to budget our money. Um, I've never been really good at this, so I didn't take as much from that lesson as I probably should have. But now I know how to do the basics of it, and I really need to incorporate that into my life a little more because budgeting is not my strong suit. Let's see, learning styles. We talked about our learning styles. There's about, I don't know, I think there's like 12 different learning styles. I can't remember the exact number, but basically everyone learns differently. We all learn through like, I in particular figured out that I was an auditory and visual learner. So, excuse me. So I learned through like seeing and hearing, and stuff like this video would be really good to teach me. But then there's also kinetic learners or kinesthetic rather, who learn through like their hands, and then yeah, maybe there's only 3 learning styles instead of 12. I don't know where I got 12 from, but yeah, it's all about how you learn, and you have to like incorporate your learning style into the way you learn, and it makes everything easier. It makes studying easier, it makes tests easier, it makes paying attention to your teacher easier, all that good stuff. And then we learned about our personality type as well. I am an INFJ, introverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceptive. So that's a lot of big words, but basically I am like an introvert, dreamer type person. So I already knew I was that, but taking the personality test kind of made it all concrete for me, and I got to learn in depth about what other people of my personality are like. And then yeah, finally I just wanted to say thank you to my professor, because you were a really good professor, and not all college like students, I don't know where I don't know how to say it, but you're rare. A rare type of professor that actually like cares about more than just getting work done, and cares about more than just like writing a paper, and cares about more than just like teaching us how to do one thing. Your goal was to teach us how to live better lives, which is so much more useful than the rest of my classes. I mean, algebra can't teach me how to budget money and live a better life, and algebra can't teach me about my personality styles or how to build a resume or how to network better. And those are all things that I got pretty much solely from you in my college career so far. So, um, yeah, lastly, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a good professor, and hope to see you again in the future. Thanks.